Hello, I'm Ricky Saillas for Your City in 5. Something to be proud of as an El Pasoan. Our city is an all-America city.
This all-America city is El Paso today.
For the third time in the community's history, El Paso has earned the title of All-American City by the National Civic League. A team made up of city employees, housing authority residents, and area residents traveled to Denver to compete with other cities. El Paso came out on top. The prestigious award recognizes cities for the programs they provide to residents. City TV covered the All-America City Conference in Denver. We have a special edition of Your City in 5 that focuses on the award, from beginning to end, including interviews with those who traveled to Denver and the president of the Civic League. Stay tuned for that. Well, the El Paso Zoo isn't monkeying around when it comes to top-notch attractions. The zoo recently revamped and opened the new Asia Gateway that features a unique carousel. The gateway, that includes Asia Temple ruins and arches, are the most recent improvements at the zoo.
The zoo is an exciting place now. I'm thankful to the El Paso Zoological Society and all the citizens of El Paso who have supported the quality of life, the 2012 quality of life bonds. And as a result, we have a really fabulous, fantastic zoo to bring your family to and to enjoy.
The Endangered Species Carousel is a gift from the Hunt family and the Zoological Society. As you can see, it features hand-painted animals representing endangered species. El Paso Street Car continues to turn heads. Sun Metro showed off car 1506 to the public during an unveiling event in downtown. It's the first time residents had a chance to see the streetcar since it arrived earlier this year. The event also gave former El Paso streetcar drivers a chance to reunite with the newly restored vehicles.
I'm anxious to ride them again, as I put in 38 years altogether. 11 as a driver and 27 as a supervisor.
That the drivers who actually drove the trolleys in the early 70s, that they're here, and you have all these stories that I've already heard from them, and how we're going to connect them back to the new trolleys, or the rejuvenated trolleys, and they look new. I mean, they're gorgeous. So I just think that there's a lot of interest, and there's going to be continued interest in downtown development because of these trolleys.
6 cars will soon be rolling through downtown, Kern, and the UTEP area. In the meantime, Sun Metro continues to test the vehicles that won't be ready to carry passengers until the end of the year. Elsewhere, Mayor DeMargo and a group of mayors from across the country recently gathered in Tornillo to call for immigration reform and protest President Trump's zero policy on immigration that separates children from their parents. The U.S. Conference of Mayors delegation met outside a temporary federal shelter set up for children separated from their parents.
Anytime anybody wants to talk about immigration, they shouldn't be doing it in Washington. They ought to be down here in El Paso.
President Trump has signed an executive order to end the controversial practice. As the temperatures continue to climb, the health department wants to make sure you keep 211 in mind. In addition to providing information about cooling sites and locations where you can beat the heat, 211 is also the number to call to see if you qualify for a free fan provided by the Extreme Weather Task Force. Fans are available to those who have no air conditioning and are at high risk for heat-related illness, like the elderly, disabled, and those with lower incomes or with a baby less than a year old.
We want people to understand that they can call 211 if they're needing assistance to help pay for an electric bill. At this time, we have a lot of elderly, low-income families that don't turn on their fans because they're afraid their bill is going to get too high, and we want them to know that they can give us a call here at 211 and we can provide them with agencies that can help them with that bill.
Some tips to keep in mind: drink plenty of water, limit drinks with caffeine, and avoid alcoholic beverages. Avoid working outside. Check on family, friends, and neighbors who may be alone. Never leave children, elderly, or pets alone in closed vehicles. For more information, visit ephealth.com and click on the Preparedness Program. GECU presents Music Under the Stars starting at 7 p.m. on the 4th. The free concert is followed by a fireworks show. By the way, Music Under the Stars runs through the end of July. And our time is up on this edition of Your City in 5, but you can keep up to date with all city news and happenings by visiting epconnect.today. Until next time, I'm Ricky Saillas for Your City in 5.